Welcome back to the channel, guys. So the Soulja Boy game console saga continues. We have some news concerning our favorite game console maker, Soulja Boy. So a couple people sent me this article and I found it pretty interesting. I want to look at it and talk about it and comment on it and show some stuff that I dug into to kind of expand my thoughts on this. So according to MTO News, Soulja Boy faces 10 years in prison for fake game console. To note, this article came out 16 hours ago. It states rapper Soulja Boy may be headed to federal prison over the fake game console. Soulja Boy's reportedly been contacted by Nintendo, who is threatening to press criminal charges against the Crank That rapper. MTO News has confirmed. They're saying it's confirmed. We'll have to see about that, right? So Soulja Boy began selling a new game console to fans for $100 2 weeks ago. Not 100% true. Yes, I did destroy one of these, but I do have another. Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. But this was the $100 one. The console was $150 on sale, mind you. But the console is believed to contain copyrighted games owned by Nintendo. Nintendo wouldn't be able to confirm this unless they had one or was able to communicate with somebody who has one, right? So it goes on to state, in the letter that was sent to Soulja Boy, Nintendo's team suggested that selling a game console may violate the Trademark Counterfeiting Act, and that if it can be proven that he violated the law, Soulja Boy may be subject to substantial prison time. Now, I don't know if it would necessarily be prison time, but it could be. Typically, it would just be Nintendo suing your ass, right? Trying to get that money, what's due to them. So they would try to get whatever profits were made, plus anything on top of whatever was infringed upon. So I don't know about the jail time, but it could happen because it is within the law. So they go on to state how much jail time. Well, according to the Trademark Counterfeiting Act, imprisonment for the first offense up to 10 years and up to 20 years for repeat offenders. So Soulja Boy is best known for the 2007 song Crank That Soulja Boy. I actually think he's more known for these consoles than that. That was quite a while ago, but in my eyes, he's best known for these game consoles and his Soulja Watch website. In recent years, he's been expanding his ventures into technology. The rapper is now selling his own watch called the Soulja Watch. He's actually selling some new stuff too. We'll take a look at that in a moment. And he even put up his own handheld game console for sale, and that's when the problems began. The Soulja handheld appeared, it's the console, so they're getting the terminology mixed up. Appears to be based on a plug-and-play system that's already sold under a different name, and it also appears to include games from companies like Nintendo. What, I didn't even know they mentioned me in here. It says YouTube creator Madlittlepixel purchased one of these consoles and reviewed it. During his review, he suggested that Soulja Boy used copyrighted games without permission. I didn't even notice all this. Hey, appreciated MTO News. So they were looking at the handheld. It sounded more like they were talking about the console. But regardless, that's funny. They got my video on there. That's great. Thanks for the plug there. But if this is true, if they've got this confirmed, I kind of find it odd. Do I think Soulja Boy could be facing some legal troubles with this? Yes, definitely. But when you look at stuff here, like this is posted 16 hours ago. His website's still up. His Soulja Watch website's still up. He has some new stuff on here as well. He's showing the handheld is sold out, and he actually comments on that on his Twitter, and we'll take a look at that in a second. The console, that's, one of the biggest offending things here, is still on sale and available, so you can still purchase that, at least I think. Yeah, you can add it to cart and buy through PayPal, so it's still available to be sold through his website. His gift cards are still there. His headphones. He did have some other stuff on here. I wonder if it was removed. No, he's got the stuff on here. He's got the Soulja phone. Holy crap, that might be awesome. $200 on sale. And the Soulja pad. The Soulja pad. What is that, a sanitary feminine product? What do we got going on here? The Soulja pad. Look at that. So you can get a standard, he's even got all sorts of additional accessories for the Soulja pad. Color in white, black, or gold. But they don't have the pictures. Oh yeah, they do. So there we go, just rebranded stuff. It doesn't even say SouljaPad on here. I wonder if you buy one of these, if it'll have something on there that says that. But just stuff you could easily get off of AliExpress, Alibaba, DHgate, probably even Fast Tech, to be honest. This is probably not a very expensive tablet, probably under $100. I would imagine maybe like the $50, $60 range. Quad-core Android 7.0, 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, probably around that, $50 to $75. And he's charging $166. So, but he still does have those gaming devices on here. The Soulja handheld is sold out. So I'm not 100% on, the source here with the MTO News confirming that this happened. When you go to Soulja Boy's Twitter, and you look at some of the stuff he's talking about here, let me see. So just 2 hours ago, SouljaGame has sold out and will restock soon. Doesn't sound like he's worried about any kind of letter from Nintendo. So he says, thanks for your support. Whoever purchased, you are first to get this console. We'll add more to inventory soon. Launching part 2 of the console soon, so stay tuned. He did make a post on, I believe, Instagram and a few other places where he goes on about the launch of this thing, what he's doing, and how he has a new console coming out. The part 2, the second edition. And instead of being a $150 system, which he kind of says, hey, that's just kind of child's play. You guys want to talk crap? Well, I got something amazeballs for you. He's got a $400 system coming out. Stay tuned for that. That's more expensive than a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, the standard versions. You get these systems for $300 new. His system's $100 more. I wonder what the hell it's going to do. Is this thing going to be... Did he collaborate with the Atari VCS people? Putting out the Atari Soulja VCS? I don't know. I mean, the Polymega Soulja... I don't know, man. He's got something going on here. But a $400 system, that's big league stuff. These $100 systems, that's like nothing right now. But to get back to all seriousness here, all his tweets that talk about, the game stuff, there's a few of them if you kind of dig through here. But that one was just one I for sure wanted to point out because that was only 2 hours ago. I believe he had one that wasn't too long ago that mentioned it as well. 26 minutes ago, SouljaWatch.com. He's promoting his website that sells these devices. So I'm not sure the reliability of the information here. If this is an actual reliable source for, this news concerning Nintendo contacting him. Do I doubt Nintendo will do something? I think, if they get more information concerning this, if they have a device on their way to them, if they can confirm, because they have to be able to confirm these things before, they just take legal action. They could go by belief and what they've seen for sure and, put out a cease and desist, threaten legal action, kind of like what this is saying, that, hey, if it can be proven, we're going to take some action against you. So I could see them possibly sending him a cease and desist stating these kind of things. Like, hey, we see that you're selling these consoles, and we believe they may contain copyrighted games that we own and you have no legal right to distribute. Cease and desist, or we will take legal action. I could see that possibly happening, but it doesn't seem like if that did happen, if he even cares, because he's still promoting the site. He's still mentioning the SouljaGame being sold out and how, there'll be more coming up and all that stuff. And you go to his site, everything's still there. It's still available. So is he really scared? Is he really worried about this? I don't think so. With all the... You can call it hate if you want. Some people are just trying to look out for this guy. But no matter how you look at it, he has to know selling these things that these do not contain anything he has a legal right to sell. Now, is he in possession of actual merchandise? No, he is not. He is drop shipping them from these whatever company he's partnered with. I know these are from Abernick, I believe it's called, Anbernick. You can contact them direct and do the same thing he is doing. I wouldn't advise doing so, but you can get into this. If this was a good business opportunity, I think a lot more people would do it. But I would have to imagine he cannot be this delusional to say, hey, you know, because there has to be somebody that he's close to that has told him, like, hey, man, you're getting a lot of negative attention. Maybe pull the plug. I can't like fathom that he's just so out of touch with reality that he just doesn't give a shit and he's just going to continue doing this, especially if Nintendo has contacted him, because that's pretty damn ballsy. If Nintendo did contact you and you're just like, I'm going to crank that, I'm in the right, I'm going to sell this is my console, I'm going to make that money. Cool, I guess, but in the end, it's going to bite him in his ass. And I hate to see that, but you know what? It's bound to happen. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me, watching this video. It is nuts. This is just crazy stuff. I didn't think I was going to talk about Soulja Boy again for a while until part 2 of his system, his $400 system came out. So I can't wait to see what that's going to be. But hey, I got multiple people telling me he's been contacted, that he faces jail time. I had to talk about this. So smash that like button, make sweet ass love to that notification bell. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to your boy, man. Really would appreciate it. And with that said, guys, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out, bye-bye, and boom.